these sessions, the purpose of we run through the slides is basically to introduce some of the key persons or peoples that involved in these programs to our students and parents. So they will be knowing that the systems that we run and knowing who will be taking care of the students during the trip. So I think this gives some sort of sense of security to the parents and students as well, and also the school. So welcome everyone to join for these sessions. It's my pleasure to talk about some things as below. So I will be introduce the teams, so our college officers and the trips ambassadors that helping to take care of the students during the whole trip, and also our in-country teams that handle for visas, applications, etc. So I will also talking a little bit about where the students will be visiting, also the climate and weather in the UK during this period of time, and also some things about the UK healthcare as well. So to let the students and parents know that if something's wrong with the students, like getting flus or anything, that what we will be doing to take care of them. We will be also talking a little bit about the accommodations during these sessions, and also open for questions and answer. So all the photos in my slideshows are those photos that we have been, we took it for our students. So it is not some things that we're taking from online or anything. So you can rest assured that all these are from Plymouth or somewhere that our students, previous students visited before. So it gives some real image about our programs that has been running for so many years. So this photo, it was taken 2 years ago when we had our graduations parties in the castle. So our students will be visiting the castle too, will be staying a night in the castles and celebrates the end of their programs. So now I will be introducing our college officers. So the photo here you can see is our international officers, Danielle. So I will get Danielle to say hellos to everyone.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name's Danielle Clephane. I am the International Officer here at City College Plymouth. Now, I've been working with PDVL very closely to help and develop the program for when you arrive, and then whilst here, I've been working with Sharon and Susie to make sure that all the preparations are complete and we are ready for you to come and meet us in July. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. We also have our welfare officers, Susie here, that helping to look after the students and also arranging for accommodations. Susie, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Hello everyone, my name is Susie and I'm here looking after our students like David just said. I'm looking after their accommodation and while they're here, if they have any issues apart from their study, but we can also help to communicate with the academic team together with the student, but mainly if you have any other issues with regarding their time in Plymouth, any other issue apart from their study, so you can always come to see me. And yeah, that's roughly. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie. And we have our academics manager, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon, for your times to pop over to say hi to all the students. Can you say a little bit? Thank you.
Yeah, so hi everybody. I'm Sharon Brooks. I have been working with David and Danielle for about 10 years now on all the international programs. I'm the one that will be sorting out timetables, delivery, academic side, also looking after being a personal tutor, and any problems academically is in my domain. Anything else you go to Susie and Danielle. I hope you're going to have an amazing time when you come to England, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. So now I will be introducing the trade ambassadors that will be based in the UK, Plymouth, to take care of the students. So first of all, we have our team leader, Fian will be here. And also we have our team members, Vanya. But before we go into much, Fian, can you just say hello so our students can see you?
Hello. Hi, my name is Fian. I'm from Malaysia. I joined PDVL since 2007. So I cover South region Malaysia, and I'm based in Malaysia office. So I will be with you guys during your coming July trip.
Thank you, Fian. So Fian will be the team leaders to base in the Plymouth cities throughout the whole period of time, taking care of all the students with the assistance from another two members. But we have got Vanya here today to say hello to you guys. Vanya, she is a student from the Plymouth universities, and she is our alumni as well, studying in the City College Plymouth. Vanya, can you say hello to everyone?
Hi everyone, my name is Vanya. I'm a former student from CCP 2019.
Thank you. Thank you, Vanya. So we have got our in-country teams here. So I will not getting them to say hellos, but I will just quickly to run through. I believe that you guys knows all these people when you do applications. So we have got our China Regional Manager, MT. We have got our Summer Programs Manager, Mailings. You can see that offer letters going through your applications, everything's will be done by mailing. Regional managers for Taiwan is Wesley. So we believe that our applications that sent through are all through Wesley and his teams, Baron. And also we have got Ying Chi. Ying Chi and I work together in Japan. So for those students from Japan, I know that in the coming weeks, we will be going to your schools to meet up your parents and also meet up your school teachers to answer most of your questions during the time as well. So we have got Baron here. We have got Rosa. Rosa has been working in China market for many years, and she is dealing with all the China applications at the moment. We have got our country managers of Indonesia, Stella, in charging for universities placements, but she is here because she is currently based in Plymouth to take care of our 5-month students that study in the UK. I have got Supacha from Thailand as well, and she was in Plymouth taking care of students from January to March. So they are all very experienced. You can see that, you know, all these times we have got our staff to take care of our students. So your safety, your welfares are our priority. So again, so all these photos that I share to you here are our photos. So it's not some things that we get it from, you know, Google or anywhere, but these are the activities that we run for our students, which you can see from their face, they are enjoying for all these activities. So for these coming summer programs, we will be covering London. So you will be visiting London. You will be also visiting Bath, Stonehenge. You will have your graduation in the St. Pierre. Some students will be going longer period of the programs. Some students will be going for the Oxford. All the students will be, during your times in Plymouth, you will be going to the Loo to visit a very tiny fishing village nearby Plymouth. It's a very lovely village for a day out. And some of the students for 6 weeks will be going to Exeter to visit Exeter as well. So here are some of the photos. You can see this is the coast of Plymouth. We have got our landmark here, the Hull, the tower, and I think this is the Mount H. Combe, which is one mansions near to Plymouth that you have to take a boat. So you will be visiting these as well. So now I'm talking about the climate and weather in the UK. So when you visit the UK, it will be July. So the temperature will be about 13 degree to 19 degree in the beginning, and then getting more warmer in towards the end of July, which mark as the mid of summer. So that will be getting warmer and warmer. So we've got some photos that sharing that our students enjoying their times in the college. So these are our students that currently based in the Plymouth. They are studying in the Plymouth at the moment. So we have got our offices here. So I believe that you are dealing with one of these offices. We have got KL office, Penang office, all these regional office. So here give you more ideas about which countries that we operate. We have got our office in China, Thailand, Indonesia, Taiwan, and Japan. UK healthcare. So what to do when you sick during a trip? So this is very important. So first of all the students will be placed to host family these summer programs. So when you are sick, the first things that you have to do is inform your host. The host will inform the college and also arrange a clinical visit if necessary. At the same time, because you will be joining to our group chat, which your ambassadors that taking care of you, the leader, and the in-country staff will be all in the group chat. So you have to inform us through the group chat. So we will be arranging, necessary arrangement for you. So you will need a travel insurance. So we will need your copy of the insurance policies on, archive it with us. So if you need any urgency that you need your insurance to cover for your medical, then we will have that information directly without, because of time difference, if anything's urgent, then we don't really have to contact your parents to get the insurance policies. So you will have to supply the insurance policies to us. We also encourage you to bring some ready medicines such as paracetamol or ibuprofen, or anything that you normally use it, but all these things that we can get in the UK as well. So this particularly helpful when you get a very mild flus, like, because of the traveling, you are unwell, so then you can eat these kind of ready medicines. So here another photos that show to use that normally our January and February students when they do enrollment. So here I would like to introduce user ambassador system. So this is a very unique systems that we do create to our programs. So every 7 to 10 students will be guided and supervised by one dedicated and experienced ambassador. So these ambassadors will take care of your welfare and also your activities after the college study times. So they will have a list of the things that they would like to discuss with you and to go through together with you to do as a research during your time in Plymouth. So our aims and objective is to make sure that after 3 weeks, your communications skills is improved, because whatever things that you learn from the college, the ambassadors will lead you to apply it after college activities. So we also hope that during this period of time, the ambassadors will be able to guide you to go through a lot of activities to know Plymouth more and understand more about the culture as part of your research. So these ambassadors work very closely with our college welfare and also the PDWL staff together, that taking care of your welfare during your time in Plymouth. So Fian, as I said just now, is a dedicated senior staff based in Plymouth during the trip to coordinate with everyone and render full support in all aspects. We also have some in-country members will be at Plymouth during the time, because we have our January and February students, they are leaving Plymouth. So upon your arrival, you might cross-meet some of our Indonesian colleagues, some of our Taiwanese colleagues that will be going to UK, for some other activities. So all these students will be in group chat. All the students that join for our Plymouth summer program, be it they are from Japan or from China or from Taiwan. So they will be in a group chat. We use WhatsApp, the ambassadors, and also our staff, when you arrive to Plymouth, they will help you to set up this, and then you will be using this as a group chat as the main communications when you are in the UK. So all the updates, anything that, like your meeting points, anything will be announcing through the group chat. So you will have to refer it. But anyway, ambassador will be waiting you in the college, to pick you to the city centers when you finish your course after your college studies. So here, I would like to talk a little bit about the accommodations. So in Plymouth, all the students will be placed in host family. So it will be either on a twin sharing or single basis, single bed or twin sharing. So how that we allocate, it will be based on first come, first served. And also that will be based on some criteria, for example, your allergies, that kind of things. But we make sure that it will be single gender because most of our students are under 18. When you stay in the castle, so you will be staying in the castle village rooms. There will be for 4 beds in the room. When you visiting to some other cities, for example, in London, we will book hotel. So normally it will be twin sharing, but do expect some, because it's a summer times, that will be very busy. So some of the hostel might be going up to like 2 to 6 beds, randomly. But again, that will be in a single gender. So finally, let's talk about finance. So we encourage you to bring some cash with you, but depending on your personal spending habits, really. So if you think that you are only using it for your food and standard usage, we recommend not more than £1,000. But if you do want to get a lot of souvenirs, then you can budget on your own. Please note that when you exchange the notes, you have to make sure that you have got the latest notes from the money exchange, because there are a lot of occasions that we find from our January, February students when they bring their cash to the UK. All these cash are very old cash. So I would say that you have to refer back to your consultant, PDVR consultant, to get them to show you the latest banknote. So to make sure that when you do the exchange in your country, so you will get the latest note instead of the old note. And also to reduce the usage of the cash, so we do encourage you to bring a debit card with you. So, but make sure that the debit card is enabled for international usage, because sometimes we have got students that when they get the debit cards and when they arrive to the UK, so they can't really use it because the parents did not enable it for international usage. So make sure that you contact the bank before and tell them that these cards will be used in the UK for about a month, for example. So that's really about my presentation today. I know you might very eager to know about the daily activities, and that will be, I will leave it back to each country's officers to do it separately with you, because they might involve more and more questions that it will be good that the country managers who are in charge for the recruitments will be, doing it separately with you in your own language. So I will go with some questions if you have got any. So I don't see any questions that type in the meeting chart, but I will be open for Q&A. So if you have any questions now, you are more than welcome to raise it now. But if you don't, then we will be dismissed very shortly. Welcome to ask me any questions about this so far, if you have any. Any questions? Go back to the content. Right. So I think that's it really. So it's a very short briefings, as I say in the beginning. It's really that we would like to introduce you the peoples that work in the college, working in your country, and also who will be taking care of you during the trip. So to make sure that you feel safer, to know a little bit about the UK, a little bit about the college, and also the weather, the finance. But I believe that your consultant, in-country consultants like Inchi, Wesley, Rosa, MT will be giving you a very thorough presentations before your departures, and all the things like how to apply visas, how's your flight ticket. It will be back to the country's manager to handle, because that will be very different from country to country, region to regions. So that will be more appropriate that they will be doing it to you directly, privately as well. So thank you so much. Thank you for all the attendance. Thank you everyone's attending from different time zones. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Susie, and thank you, Danielle, and everyone. Thank you so much. Have a good day to you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Thank you.